Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we are not playing anything. This is a different type of video. If you didn't know, Hogwarts Legacy is coming out next year, and I learned that you can get sorted into your house and get your wand right now before it even releases. And this is how. This is the Wizarding World website, and you got these three quizzes for your house, Patronus, and your wand. I don't think the Patronus carries over, but the house and wand sure do. So I'm going to take the test now. Let's just start with the house. Dawn or dusk? Dusk. What kind of instrument most pleases your ear? The piano, the drum, the violin, the trumpet. Out of these four, probably the piano. And I forgot to mention, I already took these quizzes twice before, only because I was split between two answers. I just wanted to know what the other answers do. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Let's take a cat. And this is obviously, you're choosing which type of cat? A ginger cat, a white cat, Siamese cat, tabby cat, or a black cat? Well, maybe let's take a black cat. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It is about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the troll's club, if you could? A nearly perfected cure for dragonpox. That's the first one, I guess. How does this work? What's the second option? Student records going back 1,000 years. And the third one, a mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes. What am I meant to do? Select a position for the cure. Now I get it. You're just choosing in which order you would save these things. So I would save a nearly perfected cure for dragonpox. Wait a minute, what were the things? Student records going back 1,000 years. Mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes. Alright, let's redo that. A nearly perfected cure for dragonpox. I'm going to put that in the second place. Student records going back 1,000 years. I'm going to prioritize that. A mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes, obviously. The last place. Confirm order. How would you like to be known to history? The great, the wise, the bold, or the good? I want to be known as the wise, I guess. Yeah, that one. Which nightmare would frighten you most? Standing on top of something very high and realizing suddenly that there are no hand or footholds, nor any barrier to stop you from falling. Being forced to speak in such a silly voice that hardly anyone can understand you and everyone laughs at you. Waking up to find that neither your friends nor your family have any idea who you are. And I at the keyhole of the dark, windowless room in which you are locked. This is interesting. Also, the questions for the houses are random. They are the same for the wand. I didn't come across this question before. I just wanted to mention that. I think the first one or the third one. Again, I'm split between two answers. I just have to choose which one. One or the other would be fine. Just need to choose. Yeah, let's go with the third one. What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? Right, all about magical creatures and how to befriend or care for them. Flying on a broomstick, apparition and disapparition, being able to materialize and dematerialize at will. Secrets about the castle, transfiguration, turning one object into another object, hexes and jinxes, or every area of magic I can. Definitely not that one. We need to have a favorite. Let's go with hexes and jinxes. Left or right, left. Alright, let's get sorted. I'm a Slytherin. Nice. Let's get a wand. First of all, would you describe yourself as average height, tall, or short? I think tall, like barely. Let's put that. Dark brown or black was the day on which you were born. An even number. Do you most pride yourself on your determination, imagination, resilience, intelligence, originality, optimism, or kindness? Yeah, I remember this one. I was split between determination or imagination. Again, I just have to choose one. Let's choose imagination. Why not? Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue? Left towards the sea, right towards the castle, ahead towards the forest. Ahead towards the forest. Do you most fear fire, darkness, isolation, heights, or small spaces? Out of these five, probably heights. In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? Silver dagger, ornate mirror, glittering jewel, bound scroll, golden key, dusty bottle, or a black glove? So I had no idea before, but these artifacts mean something. If you didn't know, like the ornate mirror is the mirror of Erised, and I think the silver dagger is there were many silver daggers. I searched for all of these. I couldn't really find a lot about them because I just didn't search that much. You can obviously choose what's appealing to you, but if you want, go ahead and research. I'm just going to choose what's appealing. Silver dagger, ornate mirror, a glittering jewel, bound scroll, golden key, dusty bottle, or black glove. Let's choose the black glove. Why not? Alright. Oh, there we go. English oak wood with a dragon core, 14 inches and surprisingly swishy flexibility. You have information about the oak wood, dragon core, and all that. I'm going to read them in a second. Alright. English oak wood. A wand for good times and bad. This is a friend as loyal as the wizard who deserves it. Wands of English oak demand partners of strength, courage, and fidelity. Less well known is the propensity for owners of English oak wands to have powerful intuition and often an affinity with the magic of the natural world, with the creatures and plants that are necessary to wizard kind for both magic and pleasure. The oak tree is called King of the Forest from the winter solstice up until the summer solstice, and its wood should only be collected during that time. Holly becomes king as the days begin to shorten again, and so holly should only be gathered as the year wanes. This divide is believed to be the origin of the old superstition. When his wants oak and hers is holly, then to marry would be folly. A superstition that I have found baseless. It is said that Merlin's wand was of English oak, though his grave has never been found, so this cannot be proven. Dragon core. As a rule, dragon heartstrings produce wands with the most power and which are capable of the most flamboyant spells. Dragon wands tend to learn more quickly than other types. While they can change allegiances if won from the original master, they always bond strongly with the current owner. The dragon wands tend to be easiest to turn to the dark arts. Though it will not incline that way of its own accord. It is also the most prone of the three cores to accidents, being somewhat temperamental. That's interesting. The following notes on wand length. So this is nothing special. This basically tells you what your wand length means. Done specify 14 inches And this obviously flexibility, it explains what flexibility is. You can go ahead and read those. I definitely want to get into wand lore. I wonder if there are multiple wands to use in the game. That will be interesting. I just want to get as much knowledge as possible before playing the game. You know what? Let's just take the Patronus test as well. Why not? Let's just finish our profile. Better with headphones. I didn't have sound before. This should be fun. The Patronus is a kind of positive force, a projection of the very things that the Dementor feeds upon. Hope, happiness, the desire to survive. Remus Lupin. Discover your Patronus. You can only discover your Patronus once the questions are timed. Go with your instincts. So these questions are, well, you need to answer them quickly. If not, they just reset. Thorn, leaf, or blade. Salt or sweet? Sweet. Why is this so creepy? Around, under, or under? So these questions have no context, you just choose what you want. You're so close to a Patronus, something's taking form. Silent or speak? Silent. This is astonishing, you've almost done it. Spirit, heart, or mind? Spirit. Are we done? We're by the lake. Click, drag, and release for your Patronus. Right. It's brown bear. Alright, we'll take it. Oh, I don't think your Patronus carries over like I said, but we just did it. So there we go. It's done. This is what we will be using when we play the game. And I'll see you guys next time. It's not done. I forgot to mention. You actually need to. Where's this thing? Oh yeah. Learn more about Hogwarts Legacy. You still need to link your account. Yes. Yeah. Connect now. You need to link it to a WB Games account. So as you can see, login, get sorted, discover your wand. Like I said, no Patronus. And the fourth step is link accounts. Go to WB Games. And I've already got an account. Yeah, there we go. That's it. You get these things, I think, a big skull mask and house fanatic school robe. So that's actually everything, and I'll see you guys next time.